Hello, good day and welcome to Juso. On this video, we'll be introducing some of our recent features that comes with the Survey Master application. So watch out and make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, and even on TikTok at Juso Technologies. Also, make sure you like, share, comment your suggestions about this video, and also what you'd like to see on our next video, and most importantly, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So thank you very much, and let's proceed to the exercise. If you check on our Survey Master screen, we've surveyed 3 points already on site, and as you can see, we have P1, P2, and P3 here on our screen already. So now the feature we want to talk about is a feature that allows us to establish a point indirectly using distances from two known points. Now, if you are plotting on AutoCAD and if you are plotting with distances and bearing on AutoCAD and the closing point, the traverse is not closing the way it's supposed to be, what we do normally is to plot circles from the beginning and the end point, and then we join a line to the intersection point, and that's how we close our drawing on AutoCAD. So it's the same thing we are going to be doing on our Survey Master. So we have P1, P2, P3 already, and we already know the distance from our P1. So we want to establish point P4. Now, how we are going to establish that is that we already know the distance from P1 to P4, and we know the distance from P3 to P4. So we are using the same method we use on AutoCAD by establishing two circles. So what we are going to do is we go to our quick tools, and then we'll click on compute. Now compute, you will see initialize a point using two distance. So once we click on that, it's going to ask us to select the first point. So we'll click on P1, and the distance from P1 to P4, we already have it as 7 meters. So we'll click on 7, and then we'll click on OK. See, it has generated the circle with a 7 meters radius. Now for our second circle, we are going to click on P2, and the distance from P3, and the distance from P3 to P4, we have it as 6.5. So we'll click on OK, and then it's going to establish the circle for our second point, which is 6.5 meters radius. Now, if you look closely on the screen, it has established two circles and two intersection points. Now, to check, what we basically need is intersection 1, which is the SOL1, but SOL2 is also there. So if we want to check it on, we just turn it on, and then it changes from green to blue. Now, in the same vein, if you don't need it, you can also turn it off, and then it goes off. The same for point 1. If you don't need it, you can turn it on and off. So we're establishing point 1. So we check on point 1, and then we click on complete. So if you look on our screen, we have P5 already. So that's how you establish a point using distances from two known points. Now, also, if you come to your elements, you will see that the point has been saved here. So this is P5 that we just established now, and this is P1, P2, P3 that we already have on our element already. So that is how to establish a point using distances from two known points to an unknown point. So thank you very much, and see you on our next video. And make sure you like, share, comment your suggestions about this video, and also what you'd like to see on our next video, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button. So thank you, and do have a wonderful day.